Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On this channel, we help inspire and educate individuals about screenwriting and film. Make sure you subscribe for weekly videos, and be sure to leave a comment on what screenwriting tips you'd like to learn more about. We are back with season 2, and this time around, we will be talking about how to create complex characters in your pilot and screenplay. On today's episode, we will be learning about the makings of a bootlicker. Stay tuned.
Pam, would you smell my breath?
No.
Let me smell.
When I use the word bootlicker, I'm referring to someone who is a suck-up or someone who fawns towards someone. They are usually the right-hand man to the boss of the company, or the soccer mom who reports back with the town's gossip for her own personal gain. This person can also be someone who desires to be in charge and would do everything in their power to get there. A common expression for such a person is a brown nose or a yes man. Today we'll look at various types of bootlicker characters and learn how to write one of our own.
I'm afraid I am putting my foot down. Okay.
The first step to writing a bootlicker is to establish their motivation. What does the character want? In this case, Dwight wants to be regional manager. He wants power. He wants Michael to validate him, and he wants people to like him. You need to know what your character's motivations are for why they do what they do. The next step is identifying your character's insecurity. What are they uncertain about?
Tina's doing the solo.
I'm sorry, there must be some sort of mix-up. I thought I made it very clear that anything from West Side Story goes to me. Maria is my part.
What are the weaknesses? What causes them to question or second-guess themselves? In the case of Rachel Berry, her biggest insecurities come out when she's preparing for a performance. She wants to be the best so bad, even to her own detriment. She can't handle her ego being bruised, so she's continually trying to find validation from her peers to combat her internal shortcomings within herself. Once you understand your character's internal battle, you can then use that to write them in a way that sucks up to those around them. The third step in writing a bootlicker character is to find out who their enemies are.
Just keep it coming, ladies.
Is this person clearly sucking up to someone because they just hate another person? Is it for their own entertainment, to one-up someone just because they like to win? Or is there more to the story? Once you figure that out, your character's bootlicker ways will begin to write themselves.
I know what you're trying to do. You brought him in here to butter him up.
Yeah, and I've been laying it on real thick.
Clearly, bootlicking can occur anywhere, but the environment in which you write your character doing it must be thought out. It doesn't matter where, just make sure it's interesting and still manages to push the plot along.
You're allergic to dogs, aren't you?
Nope. I just need an EpiPen because my happiness is making my throat close up.
Hand me the small dog, Santiago.
To do this, you can have your character go into a fit of rage, an expositional monologue about how they were unfairly treated, or give them a superior who they weirdly admire. Remember, the key points in writing a bootlicker character is to make sure you give them a motivation that aligns with their values and goals. You want to understand their backstory so when they do suck up to someone, it makes sense story-wise. You also want to never underestimate the value of less is more. Allow the character to write itself in certain situations and don't feel the need to always control the narrative. Today we talked about the makings of a bootlicker. I hope you learned something today. If you want to help us, please email us and make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like these. And remember, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better you'll be. Peace.